we have to just be supportive to persons who are witnessing this, to persons who are experiencing this type of grief. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Jamaica Live at 5. I'm Javon.
And I'm Danielle, and before we begin we have to tell my mommy happy birthday.
Yes.
She's a leap, today's her birthday. She's a leap year baby.
So we have an action-packed episode, Danielle. The lineup long.
Not true. A lot of things to talk about this week and I'm very eager to get into it. So Javon.
So at number 5, before we start, our deepest condolences to the persons affected within this story that is coming up, and our heart goes out to you guys.
At number 5, guys, we have the Fesco fire that happened in Heavens, Mandeville.
Yeah.
You know, we all know what happened. There was a leak that was taken. That wasn't a leak, guys. Like the gas did a spray gush everywhere.
Yes.
And the place caught on fire.
Yes, so it happened last Friday, Daniel. And as soon as I see the videos surface social media, my heart goes out to everyone affected. There was a 6-year-old baby. That's horrific, Daniel, and many others are affected. But the question is, do they take security measures? Did they have safety precautions? Because the workers were running around in a frenzy and don't know what to do. So do they have
some of them were sitting down like
yeah, that's what I say. So do they have safety precautions in place for things like these?
And Javon, you know that what started the fire was 2 cars were there and one person was giving another person a jump start, and the spark alone caused that massive explosion. And the Minister of Science, Energy and Technology, the Honorable Favour Williams, said that upon an inspection done in September of 2019 that the service station was perfect in the way that it was managed and operated.
Perfect.
But clearly something happened between September of 2019 and February 2020, because the workers, they sat there like, oh, this is a regular day, just like a pump gas. People came into the gas station, like, you know, and 7 people are severely injured. One man lost his life a day before his 60th birthday. There's a 6-year-old, like, I can't even imagine the pain that this baby is going through at the hospital, because clearly there are no, like, not try trick with her. There were no safety measures in place to prevent something like this, or the staff, they weren't properly trained to handle a situation of this magnitude. And again, we just have to send our condolences and our best wishes to the persons that are recovering, and just hope that when the gas station is reopened and all the other gas stations across the island, them go link it back, them go check it back and look, see if them up to standard, because we cannot manage another tragedy such as this one. So Daniel, this is a really sad story. We want to hear from you guys. What you think about this whole situation? Comment and let us know. So at number 4, Daniel, we have the cruise ship named MSC Maraviglia. You know, typical me, I butcher the name. So this ship came from Miami, and 4,500 persons were on board, but the ship was stopped because someone had a cough and they said that it's a coronavirus, so no one could come into the country from the ship. Javon, you can imagine you pay your money, come on ship to come enjoy Jamaica,
and you can't come
like,
off.
no,
you can't come off.
You can't come off. There's a person, but the person was in isolation, Javon, so I understand. And Christopher Tufton, he issued the travel ban, and in keeping with that travel ban, the authorities, they had to, you know, you have a person in isolation. It's not like I understand what the authorities were doing, but I also get it from the side of the passengers aboard the ship, because as Mr. Me spend my coins to come jet ski in a Jamaica and say, no problem, man, and take picture with Rastaman, and me cannot come.
I think we should big up the government for their quick response in the press release and everything, saying that the reason why the persons were stopped is because the person had the signs of the coronavirus and he traveled to countries. He had a history of travel to countries that are affected by the virus. So I think the response was needed and the precautions, the quick responses, the government is taking action against not making the coronavirus come here,
People, I understand the plight of the passengers on the cruise ship. However, we cannot go over here, so we don't.
We need to come. We don't need the coronavirus
we don't need it out here. We
not
have
allowed
dengue.
in this region. Not available in this region.
So comment down below and let us know what you think about this whole debacle.
So we have another fatal story, Daniel. So at number 3, the UTech crash that happened. And before we start the crux of the story, we want to express our sincere condolences to the family of these boys and the University of Technology in their time of mourning. So reports are at 2 a.m. Thursday morning, 3 students came from the Palisades Strip, and when they were at Arborview, they crashed into the wall. Daniel, how you feel about this?
So guys, I am never happy when lives are lost. They were full of so much potential and they had so much to offer to Jamaica at large. And when I hear about stories like these, it just made me feel like the efforts of the road safety unit, like it's going in vain. We hear all the time, don't speed, be careful on the road, wear your seat belts, all of this thing. And it is alleged that the driver of the vehicle was actually speeding
and kind of intoxicated,
and all of those things. And we hear all the time not to do these things, and I am tired of losing my friends. I am tired of losing my colleagues because of careless behavior, like careless behavior on the road. And all I have to say is please.
So we like to send, we know that the University of the Technology is affected by this, and one of them was actually close to Daniel, so we have to just be supportive to persons who are witnessing this, to persons who are experiencing this type of grief. And please stop the careless driving on the road. Don't drink and drive, don't text and drive, don't speed on the road. Please, guys, we have to take precautions. We don't want the road safety accidents go up this year comparing to last year.
So guys, this is a sad week in Jamaican news. I've got big condolences after I give out this week, and I really don't like it. So before we start our number 3 story, we have to send again our condolences to the friends and family members of the bus driver that lost his life at Rhodes Hall High. Say that 3 times fast. At Rhodes Hall High in Orange Bay, Hanover. So reports are that he went onto the school compound to pick up students in a bus driver thing, and 2 men on a bike sped past the security, come onto the compound. Students were there. They opened fire on the bus driver, hitting him. He died. The students witnessed this. This happened on Tuesday, and the Ministry of Education, naturally, they're providing grief counseling for the students at the school. But just them gunman have no chill.
Not the gunman though, but the high schools. There's an upsurge in high school in the news for the past weeks, and it's sad that these are the type of stories, or these are the type of incidents that our children are inadvertently or involuntarily exposed to.
Yes.
And these are the things that have lasting effects on our students. And as you can see in Pembroke Hall, they were fighting, and when the teacher went
to break it up.
Them start throw cheer, and then the whole Woolmas issue with the stoning the teacher and all of that. So is it the root of socialization, the family, the school, the institutions that's supposed to mold our students not fulfilling their role?
I honestly believe that is the case, because I think that there's a breakdown in the whole
parenting and
not even parenting, just adult and child behavior. Like there are fewer role models for students to emulate nowadays, and it's taking a toll Pitney just not have no manners nowadays.
They just do what them feel like.
Do what them feel like, and this Rhodes Hall incident is adding to this because them Pitney here now, you know, you can imagine how them meds just gone, mash up one kind of
fuel
way.
To the fire.
Exactly.
So
like,
somebody touch them and gone.
Them brain just chip out. And like I was reading a report as well that says that when children are exposed to violence in this magnitude, they too can become a violent person. So Jamaica, so you know, all the people in Jamaica, I am pleading with you guys, start break up follow all time, break up follow ground and start, you know, set some example and be role models for these students. So guys, to take some of the gloom out of our day, you see Javon dancing already. Our number one story is the Trinidad Carnival, you know. Trinidad.
Ready. You Carnival, Daniel.
Every carnival. So Trinidad held their annual carnival, week-long events. All the people came out. It was so beautiful. All the colors, all the celebrities, and you know, Trinidad Carnival just get bigger and bigger and better each year.
Daniel, Trinidad came alive with the colors and everything. People from wide and far come to celebrate this momentous occasion. The celebrities, we have to list out the different celebrities who were there. You know, you have Jody Enriquez, you have Nicki Minaj and her husband, and the Jamaican favorite Shanzia, Talia Suarez, all were there. You know, the soca was there. The soca staples, you know, Michelle Montano,
Garcia.
Yes, so Daniel, the streets were flooded with celebrities and the outfits were amazing.
Let me tell you something. Yes, the Shanzia outfit, as Campari Queen, I felt like that stole the show. Nicki Minaj outfit, it was nice, but people, you know,
Ashanti was good. Ashanti was good.
Carnival would not be Carnival without social media. Critics never come out and criticize the people them. So one of them was, they were saying, then I really that Nicki Minaj regal carnival.
And
show me your outfit, ma'am. Please to present your outfit on Carnival Day. I will be looking for you. Another one was her husband. A celebrity, a known Trinidad celebrity, went to take a picture with Nicki Minaj, and her husband
grew up.
Hey, back off on my wife, and this caused a lot of backlash because everybody has said that man really left from him
uncultured.
So Nicki Minaj had to come out and issue an apology on behalf of her husband, saying that, you know, guys, I'm really sorry, but he does not understand Caribbean culture, and he was just being protective of me, his wife, and we should bear with him. She was begging us to bear with him until, you know, he learns that this is just the way we interact in the Caribbean.
Nicki Minaj, you better teach him quick, because if you're going to do with him for long, you must know the Caribbean culture.
But you just come and elbow down people, so you don't know him. Suppose the man did have entourage.
Guys, if you have any pics from Carnival, share with us and just put it in the comments, and we want to see them. So there you have it, the top 5 news stories for this week. So just to run a little recap so you can remember. At number 5,
the gas station fire in Heavens, Mandeville.
Number 4,
the cruise ship being denied access to the Ocheria Sport.
Number 3,
the UTech students that died in the car accident.
Number 2,
the Rhodes Hall bus driver that was shot on the school compound in Hanover.
And number 1,
the carnival in Trinidad.
So that's your top 5 stories for this week.
Just
and like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Jamaica Live Culture TV. Just share it up, send it to everybody.
Send it to your friend, your enemy, your co-worker, your mother, your sister, your brother. It don't matter. We welcome everybody over here.
And just in the same speed, just go on over to our socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Jamaica Live News. I'm Javon.
And I'm Danielle.
Jamaica Live, your cultural bridge.